Hi, I'm Christina Warren from Mashable.com, and today we are looking at the BlackBerry Torch 9800. This is RIM's newest smartphone, and it's the first BlackBerry device to run the new OS 6.0. It's also the first BlackBerry that has a slide-out keyboard in addition to a full touch screen. This is actually a pretty big deal for RIM. This is kind of their attempt to reignite their place in the smartphone market, which is right now largely dominated by Android and iOS-based phones. So let's take a look at the new inbox. If you connect your Twitter account or your Facebook account with the BlackBerry, then you will see direct messages from Twitter or Facebook messages when those come through, and you can then reply to those direct messages using either the virtual keyboard or the built-in slider keyboard. It will send all those messages directly through the official Twitter account, which is a nice feature. And all of this comes through your inbox, and you can see notifications at the top screen when anyone sends you a new direct message. The BlackBerry device still has its standard array of included applications, and the BlackBerry app world has been given a new overhaul. It's now a little bit easier to find and discover apps, and a bit easier to download. You can just kind of scroll through with your finger and find out more about an app, read reviews, and then decide if you want to take the plunge and either pay for it or download it if it's a free application. The built-in Twitter application and Facebook applications were actually developed by RIM, and the Twitter app is pretty nice. Historically, BlackBerry has had a pretty terrible time handling Twitter, but the official Twitter app that RIM released earlier this year is really quite nice, and it's easy to kind of touch through. It's very touch friendly, or you can use the scroll pad right here if you're more comfortable using controls rather than the screen. On the browsing side, web video now looks a lot better on the BlackBerry, which is typically an area the BlackBerries did not work well at all. And as we can see from this YouTube page, it looks just like a regular YouTube page. And when we click watch video, it's actually going to open up video will play. Looks really, really good. And you can scrub through and adjust the controls just like with the built-in video player for other media types. The built-in accelerometer works pretty well. This is it in upright. This is it when it switches. As you can see, there's very little delay. There is still a little more lag than what you would see on some of the newer Android devices, and certainly more lag than there is on the iPhone 4. That's actually one of the biggest problems that we have with the BlackBerry Torch. It's a nice device, but it feels slow. The processor is only 624 megahertz, which by mobile smartphone standards for today just doesn't cut it. So that's our thought. Why don't you let us know what you think of the BlackBerry Torch in the comments on Mashable.com.